living? What? How you living? What? How you living?
And live in color.
You can do what you want to do. Anything you want, it's up to you. You for me and me for you. You can be anything you want to be.
Let's take a trip and sip on a tree. Glide with the guide on a funky scene. Here comes another one of those funky, funny, more money shows. A cast for laugh, for talented bros and sisters with twisters for you to look and listen. It seems you don't believe, so you believe what I can picture. To put it to you short and thought we'll make it snappy with jokes and folks to keep you happy. No need to hold your remote control. Chill, this show's got soul. All aboard the train of a trouble. You better snuggle up, couple up, or a double up. So yeah, it's hard to believe, but some of the best things in life are free. So fellas, grab your girl, tell her that you love her, 'cause that's the way you're living when you're living in color.
Hey, Grandma, you need help with something?
Oh, no, thank you, baby. I got all the help I need here in old Mr. Brooks.
Oh, that's right. Me and Miss Brooks have been making Thanksgiving for the family going well now on 50 years now. And we're still doing it together.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the store and get some pumpkin pie for dessert.
Okay, baby.
All right,
keep
now,
going.
y'all be
Bye,
careful now.
babies.
Yes, indeed. You know, Miss Brooks, looking at your big old flabby jello pudding jiggling behind made me a mite depressed. Would you mind getting me some eggnog and rum?
Oh, sure, Mr. Brooks. It's an honor to serve a man whose hemorrhoids are so big he's taller sitting down than standing up. And while we're doing each other favors, Mr. Brooks, do you mind stuffing the turkey for me?
Well, not at all, Mrs. Brooks, not at all. Thanks to you, I'm an expert at sticking my hand up cold, ugly birds. You know, Miss Brooks, I ain't felt pain like that since the night we got intimate and your dentures locked up on my neck. Would you mind getting me a Band-Aid from out the cabinet?
Why, sure, Mr. Brooks. I wouldn't talk if I was you, Mr. Brooks. You're the only man I know who got a label on his drawers that says contents may cause drowsiness. And as far as a Band-Aid is concerned, I believe there's one right chair over in the closet.
Well, you want to talk about a person body now, Miss Brooks. You want to talk, Lord. Shoot, between all that meaty thighs you got, the cheese under your neck, and them rolls of fat on your belly, shit, you're a walking delicatessen. Oh, you ready to take your trip now, Miss Brooks?
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, the hell you ain't. Now, either my eyes are playing tricks on me, Miss Brooks, or you starting to look just like your mama.
I wouldn't talk about mamas if I was you, Mr. Brooks. Your mama's butt is so blubbery. Last time she bent over, a toilet bowl and 2 stools fell out.
Watch out, Miss Brooks. Watch out.
Oh, my goodness, Mr. Brooks, do you see that fly in the punch bowl?
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Where'd she go? Now, that was stupid. That was plain stupid, Miss Brooks.
Oh, you're not one to talk about stupid, Mr. Brooks. Your daddy is so stupid he thought a condom had 2 bedrooms and a jacuzzi.
Yeah, well, at least my daddy had common sense. No, he the one told me. He said, son, you don't marry hoes, you rent them.
You done done it now, old man. Prepare to meet your pacemaker.
Oh, God, Miss Brooks, I'm about to chop you up like Negro sushi.
Oh, you done angered me now. Prepare to enter the dragon.
The only thing I see dragging around here is them sagging breasts of yours. Yeah, I see your mess master done trained you well, Grasshopper, but the smell of death is in the air.
Oh, that's not the smell of death, Mr. Brooks. That's your upper lip.
Grandpa, on the table?
We still together.
Welcome to Candy Cane's Puppet Time Theater. Look yonder.
Hi, kids. I'm Candy Cane, and welcome to the show. And boy, oh boy, are we going to have fun today. Because every day's fun in Candy Cane Land. Except for Saturday night when you sit home alone being stood up again because men are lying scum who never call back. Oh, but that's not your problem. Yet.
Hey there, Candy. How you doing? Land of Goshen?
Look, kids. It's Farmer Smiley.
Sure enough, Lee.
I haven't seen him in a while.
How you doing, kids? I'm here to tell you about the letter of the day. Look yonder.
And what letter is that, Farmer Smiley?
Well, the letter is, Candy, is C. Look at that.
That's a great letter. What words start with the letter C?
Cow,
Cat,
car,
cruel,
cookie,
creep,
cake.
commitment.
Shoot, dog.
Okay, now let's put them all together and make the sentence of the day. I've got one. Farmer Smiley is a cruel cat who can't commit to Candy Cane because he'd rather be with his wife who's a cow. Can you think of any other words that start with the letter C, Farmer Smiley?
Yeah, I can think some words that start with C.
I'm sorry. Come back. Call me! Uh-oh. You know what that means? It's fun fitness time. And to help Candy Cane today are my two very best friends, Anorexic Rabbit and Bulimic Beaver. Okay, let's begin. Bend and stretch and reach for the stars. I'm wasting my life in single bars again. You're still gaining weight, but what can you do when you're used to bar slut who's been a pincushion for every time Dick and Myra Smiley it down? I can't even run! Oh, kids, did you hear that? It's time for Fairytale Castle. Today we're going to tell you the story about the beautiful maiden and the handsome prince. Once upon a time in a faraway land lived a fair maiden with a little bit of cellulite, but she could barely see it. And one day she met a handsome prince.
Hello, fair maiden. I have never seen such a beauty in all the lands. Would you like to see my castle?
The fair maiden didn't want to seem so cheap and desperate, but she had never done it in a castle before.
Well, you've made the right decision, fair maiden. Just open up your drawbridge and let my Trojan horse inside.
Isn't there something you're forgetting?
Oh, I love you.
Bingo! The fair maiden was in love.
Let's do this froggy style, baby. Come on.
One thing, give me some pat, yeah, pat, 2 times, pat, come on. Oh, yeah.
But then the prince showed his true colors by saying,
I'm tired. Go catch a cab.
so the fair maiden turned to him and said, "Burn in hell, you creep user pig!"
Crazy bitch.
Then the fair maiden pulled out a gun and blasted out the prince's crown jewels.
Come on, baby, it's not like that. It was a joke, see?
And the fairy maiden lived happily ever after in a world without filthy, evil, stinking men. Bye-bye, kids.
Cable Access Channel 96 presents Men on Cooking.
Hello, I'm Blaine Edwards. And I'm Antoine Merriweather. And welcome to Men's on Cooking. This is the show that look at cooking from a male point of view.
Today's show is brought to you by a brand new sponsor, Dairy Queen. I scream, you scream, we all scream down at the Dairy Queen.
Now today we're gonna make a very special dinner, only for the men.
We're gonna start with special cocktail weenies for hors d'oeuvres.
Well, why do you call them hors d'oeuvres anyway?
Because the hoe gotta eat too.
Ooh. Well, I just love these scrumptious little piggies in a blanket, all hot and steamy, nuzzled up in between two soft buns, just plumping when you cook them.
And they're bite-sized too.
Yummy.
Now it's time for us to decide on our main dish. I was watching one of them other little shows on TV and they was cooking up some red snapper.
Hated it. That's why we always decided on poultry.
Because nobody loves a little chicken more than we do. So anyways.
Oh, boy. Oh, I got a sudden yen for some beef.
Hi, you must be the new boy.
Yeah,
What's your name?
Richard.
I bet they call you Dick for short.
Now here's our poor, unsuspecting little turkey. He's nubile and young, just sitting there waiting to be dressed. Don't he look precious, all naked and helpless and alone? That reminds me of my first time.
We're going to start by gently massaging oils into the turkeys.
Don't hurt him.
I'm in love, child. I ain't going to hurt this bird.
I think someone's done this before.
I think so. And see, now we need to loosen this turkey up by moving his legs around a little bit. Work those turkey legs, little Miss Thing. Work it, in and out.
But what's that do?
Nothing for the turkey, but it gets me woozy.
You crazy.
Oh, my. Look like somebody already stuffed the turkey. Excuse me, boy. Could you put that in my car, please?
Now the luscious bird is ready to be heated up.
And while you're browning your butterball, you can prepare your vegetable side dish.
You know, other shows would suggest the traditional tossed salad topped with cherry tomatoes. Hated it. I hate everything with the cherry.
I know. Personally, I prefer a stuffed zucchinis.
Now, remember when you selecting your zucchini, you got to squeeze it. Use all your strength. Make sure it's ripe. Then gently take a Do
not touch this zucchini, child. This is so beautiful in its natural state. Boy, would you put this in my car?
Now it's time to select a volunteer from the audience. Let me see. Fish, hemp. How can I help?
Could you pick that up for me, please? Thank you very much. How about some applause?
You know, the perfect way to please your palate is with dessert.
Lady fingers?
Hated it.
Apple Brown Betty?
Hated it. Ooh, what about nice fresh bananas?
Yummy. And what's whole bananas without something on top of them?
No fun.
That's why fresh whipped cream is mandatory. And we like to whip it ourselves. Now, this item is a must-have.
Oh, boy.
Could you put this in my car?
Oh, that goes in my car.
You jealous little bitch.
Now we have to say goodnight. And it's time to give this meal a very special Chef Boyardee snap.
2 snaps and wipe your mouth. Join us next week when we'll show you how to tenderize your rump roast or jerk your chicken.
I thought we was cooking.
Don't we always? Until then, ciao, ciao, ciao.
It's ready.